back to the Tarot Cottage. My name is Amy. I'm back today with a pick a card reading for you. And I just want to say welcome back to my beautiful returning subscribers. Thank you guys so much for your support of me and each other in the comment section. I really appreciate you guys spending some of your quality time here. I know that time is really precious, and so for you guys to spend it here with me, I really appreciate you. And if you're finding yourself here for the very first time, we just want to welcome you to our space. I do pick a card readings on this channel. I do messages for soulmates and separations sometimes. So please pull up a chair, grab yourself a cup of tea and some snacks, and we'll have a bit of a chat because we're all friends when we gather at my table. So today's pick a card reading, we're going to do a no contact love message, a confessions and secret thoughts from the person on your mind that you may be in no contact with. They can be a soulmate, twin flame, ex, crush, doesn't really matter. But whoever you are holding in your mind right now, what are their confessions and secret thoughts that they're having of you right this moment? We have 3 piles to choose from today. Pile number 1 with the purple flower and the green adventurine. Kind of hard to see on that deck. Pile number 2 with the blue flower and the rose quartz. And pile number 3 with the red flower and the black obsidian. So whichever pile or piles are calling out to you, my timestamps will be listed down below. There may be a message waiting for you today from Spirit. I'm going to jump right into pile number 1 today. Again, it's a no contact love message, confessions and secret thoughts from the person on your mind. Pile 1. Hello, pile number 1, all of you who are attracted to the little blue flower here, the purpley flower, or the green adventurine. This is your reading. The person on your mind, a no contact love message from them, secret thoughts of you and confessions that they want to express. What are their confessions and secret thoughts? Love message for pile 1, please. How does this person feel? What do they want to confess? Page of Cups. Page of Cups. So they have thought about just popping up when you least suspect it with an offer out of the blue. This is water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Secret love message, confessions and secret thoughts. What are their secret thoughts, please, Spirit? The Sun, Leo. The 10 of Wands. And the Moon. So these are definitely secret thoughts they're kind of holding in because the Moon is present. We do have the 4 of Cups on the back of the deck so far. So all of these thoughts that they're having of you are kind of overwhelming there. They're overwhelming them. It's like it's monopolizing their mind. They can't get those thoughts out of their mind. It's blinding them to everything else going on. So right now, currently, you're right on their mind. You are blinding their thoughts. And like I said, complete monopoly over them. Because they really wrap up all of their emotional happiness in this connection. Or they look at you as the source of warmth, the source of light. Because we have this beautiful sun, that's Leo energy. They could very well be a Leo. You could be one. But you don't have to be, but very strong here, especially with the 10 of Wands present. It is a burden, but I feel like it's a burden that they willingly carry because they have no intention of wanting to put it down anyway. And like I said, this sun is the source of warmth, the source of light, the source of growth. And here with the Page of Cups, it's almost like they feel like there's a stagnation in their ability to feel this happiness because of perhaps a disconnect or their inability to reveal themselves with that Moon. Here's the Ace of Cups coming out as well. So let's keep going and clarify that Page of Cups, please. Confessions and secret thoughts. Pile 1. Confessions and secret thoughts. Queen of Cups. So as I said earlier, their focus is very intently on you. And it is the type of love that feels unconditional. They want to express that this isn't going anywhere, that even if it's in disconnect, they have no intention, like I said, of giving up this connection or not thinking about you, because they do see that they feel it's destined. They feel that there's destiny associated with this connection. They feel that the two of you are linked energetically somehow. and they don't want to shake that. They see that as something extremely valuable. And so they've, like even the Queen of Cups here, she's put a lid on it. Nothing is going to fall out. They're saying this is, you know, you're the source, and they've made that decision here, blinded by everything else perhaps here with the Two of Swords back of deck. Secret confessions and secret thoughts. And it's almost a sense of like, I don't want to see anything else. I don't want to see the light unless it's you as the source of it. Because there, oh, the Capricorn energy here. Here's that devil, determination, obsession with that devil. Very focused on you specifically right now. And these are things that they don't feel like they can reveal to you or to other people either. That devil is, especially with the Ten of Wands, there is something really brewing up inside that wants to erupt from this person. It's a sense of almost ownership too. They want to possess you. Let's clarify the moon. Secret confessions, please. The Magician. Look at the, oh my goodness, the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, the Magician, the Moon. Back of the deck is the Nine of Cups. They are so intent upon you and so fiery towards you. That Leo, very intense Leo energy, so intent upon you because you are a dream come true. You are their ultimate wish. You are what they desire the most, and they want to be able to conjure that up. And like I said, there's this sense of almost possession. It's almost like they feel out of control when it comes to this connection, and they want the power back. There is this message coming through, and it's kind of saucy, but there is this message of them wanting to almost control you in a sense, not in a negative way, but in a physical sense. They'd like that control because it renders them powerless. It makes them into, they feel like an emotional mess when it comes to you. Sometimes it makes them feel very insecure emotionally, knowing that you're the source of this happiness for them. And like I said, something is starting to brew, and something is starting to build pressure here with the King of Wands, with this King of Swords. They could be an entrepreneur who runs their own business, this person that you are asking about, with these energies together with that Magician. Very powerful in how they project themselves to the world. But like I said, it's in this connection that makes them feel so insecure. Secret confessions. Confessions and secret thoughts, please, Spirit. Confessions and secret thoughts. Separation. So tired of the separation, and it's a painful one because of the deep desire here, because of this codependent nature that the devil represents. It's a painful separation. They've wrapped a lot of their happiness up in you. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. All of these major arcana cards coming out for you because of this connection could be a very strong indicator of a past life connection here. Not necessarily the cards I would see for soulmate energy, but that doesn't mean that that doesn't exist here. We do have the codependency card on the back of the deck. Addictions are affecting this romantic life, and that addiction is you. Sometimes that devil can represent physical things that are on our backs that we know we need to release. But we're talking about this person's feelings towards you. So they do have a feeling of obsession, addiction. And it has negative undertones because, again, it blinds them to other things in their life that they should be appreciative of. We have the Observer. And I don't know if you can tell on the back of her hair, those dandelion seeds blowing, those wishes being brought into the wind. This person feels like they're on the outside. You're that wish. They feel like they're just an observer in your world. It's like you're the star, and they're just experiencing the world through your story. Here's more wishes, new directions. This person's intention is so focused on you that they are trying to conjure you up. And they want to create a new plan of action to focus on this attention or on this connection and to create communication and movement here. Because like I said, I keep saying that there's something brewing underneath. And we have the gift. They see you as something so incredibly valuable, but they have never had the chance to maybe open you up here with that. You know, there's a mystery inside that box. And it's like a Pandora's box. They want to discover that about you. They want to discover you. That's just the way that it's coming out. They want to discover you. Pile one, please. Confessions and secret thoughts. Oops. We have the wolf. The wolf is like a symbol of independence. The lone wolf as well. Howling at the moon almost. Howling at the moon. We have the lantern. And we have the ghost. So unfinished business. Something that haunts me, the devil. Something that haunts me here. And the lantern is there. It's like the lantern of illumination that the hermit carries. That hope that lies inside, the star energy that lies inside that lantern. It's about guidance and instinct and trusting that. And with the wolf, it truly is about instinct as well. Back of the deck is the apple. I don't know if maybe you met this person in school. It's also about temptation and what tempts us. And I feel like you do tempt this person 100%. King of Wands, that devil energy. You're definitely tempting this person. Let's get into some messages. What would they say to you? How are they currently feeling? Secret confessions and thoughts, please. What do they secretly want to confess to you? We have the time to ground yourself card coming out. There's this message with that card that, again, with that devil, it really is something that plagues them, this connection. And they need to almost remove themselves from the situation in order to gain some insight. And they're already separate from you. So it's really hard for them. That's how intense it feels to them. They're separate from you, and yet they still feel that intensity because I'm addicted to you. Time to kind of ground themselves to stay in the present moment so they can get some perspective. 7, let me hold you. Wanting to express their love for you physically. Focusing a lot on that physical aspect of this connection. Trying to keep it PG for YouTube though. We have wrongful advice. It was in the reversed position. So in the past, perhaps they had the wrong advice, or somebody gave them advice about you, or gave them information about you that turned out to be untrue, which affected their ability to approach you in the past. Do you even see me that way? Do you even feel the same way that I feel? Back of the deck is, I'm too afraid to talk to you. And I also saw this one peeking out, seek professional advice. I don't know if maybe this person is actually in therapy. So take that as it resonates. But I feel like they could actually be in therapy. Let's get some messages as well. What would this person say to you if they could say anything right now? What are some of their confessions and secret thoughts? I'm not hiding the connection for the wrong reasons. I'm situating this karmic situation. So they could be stuck in a karmic situation. Perhaps you are stuck in a karmic situation. Take that as it resonates. Understand that I'm dealing with collective energy, so lots of energies are flowing in and out. I want to reconcile. I do not want to be in a no contact anymore with you. And that at the end of the day, in the future position, is that magician, is that desire for communication. I know more about your situation than you think because I'm quite the ardent observer in your life. We saw the observer card earlier. I have been manifesting our connection. Back of deck. A couple of these since I haven't used them in a little while. What is this person currently thinking and feeling about you? What are they currently thinking and feeling about you? We could have it all together. And I feel great except when I don't. And that really talks to me about the Emperor energy, about hiding my true feelings, my true nature, not wanting anyone to kind of, you know, see me in a vulnerable way. You are the only thing I lie about. And I'm playing the waiting game right now. Let's build together. My feelings for you have to be kept a secret. Oh, there's 3 more. You are a secret that I keep. So lots of secrecy with this person. The pressure is building. And thoughts of you tempt me so much. And that truly is that King of Wands talking here. Back of the deck says, I've been meaning to tell you something. Let's get a charm bowl, group 1. A charm bowl for group 1, please, Spirit. No contact, love message, confessions, and secret thoughts in the bowl from the person on their mind. What are some of their secret confessions? Ace of Cups. 5 of Cups. Ooh. And the Hermit. So they've had nothing to do but had nothing but time to think about what they want here. And there's lots of regret wrapped up in that. Lots of regret wrapped up in the 5 of Cups. I've kicked over all of my opportunities, and so much so that I'm sunk into a bit of an emotional despair because of that, and I don't see that there's still potential sitting right behind me. If I just turned around and could see things clearly, I would see that there's potential. And that's with the Hermit, where he comes in, because he wields the hope in his lantern. He keeps a perspective that is grounded. He's, he is ruled by Virgo. He's a grounded energy, and he asks us to really clarify the situation. How hopeless is it? Is it actually hopeless? Because at the end of the day, is that Ace of Cups. And I don't feel like you would be watching this video if it was a hopeless situation. So nothing changes if nothing changes. We have the Chain, and that Devil came out for us earlier. The L, the J in the bowl. We have the Emperor with the gecko, the fast-moving lizard here. I don't know why I've attached that meaning to that charm, but I have. Perhaps because of the nature of a lizard and how they are kind of encased in some sort of scale, so it's kind of a protection. Very fast-moving, though. The communication that wants to come in is fast-moving. We also have the ornately decorated moon, really making the effort to maintain distance or maintain the disconnect. We have a commandment, we have a charm that says, do as you would be done by. It says almost too simple, but it's all you need to get by. We have lipstick. Somebody could be very well versed when they put on makeup. It's also about attractiveness and how attractive this person finds you, how alluring they find you. We have Aquarius in the bowl. We have the little corn on the cob as well. August could be significant to you. We also have December could be significant with the little gift here as well. So December or Christmas could be significant to you. We also have the little wing in the bowl, looking at things from a higher perspective so that we can strip away the emotional binds that hold us in place so we can actually move towards new emotional starts. All right, group number 1, that is what I have for you today. A no contact love message from the person on your mind, confessions and secret thoughts of you, of what they want to express to you. If this resonated, I would love to hear about it in the comment section. I would love for you to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell if you haven't done so already. Please join our little family here. We would love to have you. You can check out my links below for Etsy and Instagram. But I really hope that you come back here and visit me on another day at the Tarot Cottage, and I hope that you have a great day today. Take care. Hello, everybody in group number 2. You were drawn to the blue flower, or to the little rose quartz, and this is your reading. The person on your mind, this is a no contact love message, confessions and secret thoughts that they'd like to share with you. What are some secret thoughts and confessions that they wish to share with you about their feelings for you and this connection and the current state of the connection as well? Group 2, secret confessions and thoughts. Ace of Swords. They've gained a lot of clarity recently when it comes to you and this connection. And it's, again, that Ace of Swords can be a double-edged sword. It's pretty sharp when the truth comes in. Confessions and secret thoughts. 5, 6, 7, 8. But this is an epiphany that they do have a desire to share with you. And that 8 of Wands is a fire that is burning inside that is really wanting to erupt. And it talks about quick communication and fast change coming in, or the desire that's being caused by that epiphany with the Ace of Swords. Nine of Wands, because it's becoming too burdensome. They feel like it's taking too long for truth to come out here. And it makes them want to create a reunion in this situation. We do have the Eight of Cups. It's kind of coming out reverse, so we're going to keep it in the reverse position today. Whoops. Oh, I'm sorry about the wobble. It's like the Eight of Cups talks about walking away from something that is not fulfilling you, walking away from something that isn't serving you emotionally. And in the reverse position, it's just like, I want to heal from this. I want movement. Learning from my past mistakes. Again, this clarity that's come in, wanting to learn from what we did in the past and did wrong to create the change here, because I see now where my mistakes have laid. I see now what happened in the past that led us to this point. And now I want a return. It's like a do-over. We do have Star energy back of deck. Aquarius energy, you know, they want this do-over. Ace of Swords, please. Confessions and secret thoughts. Three of Swords. Oh, sadness. Three of Swords. So much sadness here. And the revelation that perhaps came too late. Here, a Page of Cups coming out with that Three of Swords. An emotional epiphany that again feels like it came too late. The Devil, and now it's an obsession. It's like it's going over and over in my mind now. It's like I'm addicted to the thought of the past and what could have changed to make things differently today. There's also a message of healing happening through these epiphanies. It's slow healing, but it has to start somewhere. And you know, this Three of Swords, there's deep healing that needs to be in place in order to heal this energy, but it has to start somewhere. And so these epiphanies are a good, they're a step in the right direction, is what Spirit is saying. Confessions and secret thoughts. Ace of Pentacles. They have right this moment, they have this urge inside of them to communicate with you, to share what they've learned, to share this epiphany they've had about your value, your worth. And you know, there's a shark in this chalice, and the shark teaches us to be aggressive in life when we are called to. But it's like in this case, they never had the chance to be aggressive because the epiphany came a little too late to create the movement it needed. And that epiphany was this deep sense of love. There's the King of Cups. I'm almost enveloped by it. And again, there's the shark too. And that's where the urgency is coming, because the epiphanies come in. Now they want to take advantage of that. They want to unburden themselves of the hard work it is to keep this connection secret, to keep this connection alive, to keep it going inside of them. They want to unburden themselves. It is about healing that Three of Swords, because they're over emotional when it comes to this King of Cups. He's the most emotional of the kings. Sometimes he can take it over the top, and this person's in pain today. The Star, Aquarius again. They have not given up hope, because the Wheel of Fortune back of deck with the Lovers. They are, if they were being honest with themselves, they would have to admit to themselves that there is, and again, they've had that epiphany, so now they understand what they've lost or what they have potentially lost, and it has created this urgency. But there is an overwhelming sense of emotion too, and sometimes when emotion is too high, it can thrust us into despair, into hopelessness. And sometimes that's what this Nine of Wands can represent, is that exhaustion in a situation. And here's this Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, the Page of Wands. It's like, I feel like I'm going to get the opportunity to revisit this in the future, or I hope I will, because of the intensity of the connection. Because the Wheel of Fortune does talk about sudden turns of events. And as I said, the Page of Cups is also sudden turns. It's like sudden offers coming in out of the blue. I feel like maybe these epiphanies came in for them recently, which is causing this desire, this urge inside. Confessions and secret thoughts, pile number 2. But deep sense of attraction, so much attraction here. And like I said, soulmate energy with the King of Cups, the Star, the Lover's energy here together. So much attraction and so much connection. Retreat, and it came out reversed. This person wants to make moves. They want to make moves in the now, but they are, sometimes that 9 of Wands can hold us up a little bit because our own ego can get in the way. Our sense of what is owed to us can get in the way. And so it's kind of like a battle between our emotions, and because of perhaps this person's propensity towards being a little bit over emotional sometimes, it's about kind of that battle between pulling ourselves up out of this feeling of despair. We have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Perhaps that's where it ended in the past. The flirtation never turned into more. We have love yourself first at the back of the deck. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And that's for everyone. That's truly a message for everyone, because it does speak about, you know, our opinion of ourselves and how we can show people how to love us, either 50%, 20%, or 100%. And if we can't love ourselves 100%, we can't show others how to do that. Secret confessions and secret thoughts of you. Intuitive communication, silent whispers of the heart. They have been trying to bring in that communication. They've been trying to use this connection to instigate information passing back and forth. Moonlight goddess, repressed emotions, healing, and reflection. In the past, you know, it's coming up over here over top of this 3 of Swords, this epiphany, the repressed emotions, their inability to be emotionally vulnerable has caused them a great deal amount of pain now. So they're laying in the bed of their own making at this moment. But here in the present, like, they want that movement. And in the future position, they see hope. And they're maintaining that hope. Achievement, keep focused on your dream. They're trying to stay positive. They're assuming that there is going to be good things coming about. Confessions and secret thoughts of you. Wings. The Wings is a movement card, and the Wall. There's this confession about how perhaps I kept you closed off in the past. We also have the Rebellion card, and you can see she's surrounded by a wall as well, which is an interesting sort of dichotomy with this wall, because, you know, this person is saying in the past, I really perhaps put a wall up around my emotions, and I have changed, I have grown. And yes, the epiphany may have come too late, but I want to bring it up. I want to fly over this wall. I want to create a new road to you. I want to open up a new road. I want you to see how I've changed, how I've rebelled against the wall that I've encased myself in the past. Whoops. Let me have you is coming out here as well. Let me have you. Confessions and secret thoughts. And the 7 is, you know, all about confusion and secrecy sometimes. And they're like, they know how they feel about you, but now they're thrust into insecurity and uncertainty because their emotions feel so intense. They want yours to match, but they don't know how you feel. What do you want? Do you feel the same way? They are waiting for you. Oh, and I am in so much pain. It did come out reversed. I don't often read these in reversal, but they are in so much pain. But in the reverse, it really makes sense because we had that 3 of Swords over here. They want to alleviate that through action. And I feel like they're waiting for some sort of turn of events to kind of alleviate some of that pain that they're feeling. But they're feeling that disconnect. I just dream and wish for everything. I'm just focused on fantasy, focused on this connection right now. What would they say to you if they could say anything to you, Spirit, please? Pile number 2, what would they say if they could say anything? Confessions and secret thoughts. Just wait on me. Please don't give up on me. I'm protecting this connection. I hold back because I don't want to be rejected. And that's why they put up those walls in the first place. You know, fear really does rob us of potential. But we allow that to happen. It can't control us unless we allow it to. You really are the best thing that has ever happened to me. Oh. I've thought about us living together. I've fantasized about that. Part of that, where is it? Oh, it's on the back of the other deck. Part of those fantasies that they have. I know that you were right. I'm trying to forgive myself for perhaps inaction in the past. Back of the deck says, I've looked into tarot readings too. So perhaps you're not the only one looking into readings of this kind. Perhaps your person's out there as well. What do they wish they could say? Secret thoughts and confessions. Ooh. Sleepless nights. And I have been pushing my feelings aside when it comes to you in this connection. Oh, you are my secret wish. I'm holding myself back. I would take you home to mom. And, you know, they say, you know, they've dreamed about living together, having that family. They've fantasized about the two of you being together at the end of the day. I'm trying to choose, trying to figure out what to do. The clarity has been a blessing and a curse. Back of the deck says, I am scared. Let's get a charm bowl for you, group 2. A charm bowl for group number 2, please. No contact, love message, confessions, and secret thoughts in the bowl from the person on their mind, group 2. The Star, we saw the beautiful Aquarius, the Magician, and the Judgment card in the bowl today. 3 major arcana, really holding out hope and trying to manifest a new beginning here. This person is focused. They're convinced of the strength of this connection. They're convinced of almost the destiny of this connection in a way. And although they're thrust in that pain, that seems to be the epiphany that's causing the pain, seems to be enough of a force to make them want to make moves. And they're not giving up hope. So we have make. Oh, it got dark in here. We have make. We have but. We have the trumpet. We have the letter J, the letter U. We have the pineapple, which is a symbol of friendship and reunions, which I love in the bowl here. We have a little lipstick. And I always look at the small lipsticks like someone who likes more of a natural look, so take that as it resonates. We also have the rabbit in the bowl, which the rabbit is a very nervous creature that is always aware of its surroundings. So I do feel like this person is keeping tabs on you. We have the leaf, change is in the wind. The apple, a real friendship connection, perhaps school connection with this pile. So you may have went to school with them. We have ballet slippers, perhaps dance class, perhaps. Aquarius, again in the bowl. We have a commandment from the Bible that says, remember the Sabbath day. So maybe you went to a religious school together or some sort of Catholic school. So take that as it resonates as well. We have the bird in the bowl as well, which is a symbol of dissipation and movement and freedom and how we are at the helm of our own actions and intentions. All right, group number 2, that's what I have for you today. No contact, love messages from your person, confessions and secret thoughts. If this resonated, I would love to hear about it in the comment section. I would love for you to subscribe to our little family here and join our community of people. We have the best subscribers in the world. You guys are so incredible. So thank you for being here with me. And you can check out my links on Etsy and Instagram. But I really hope that you come back here and visit me on another day at the Tarot Cottage. And I hope you have a great day. Take care. Hello, everybody. In pile number 3, you were drawn to this pink or red flower. or to the black obsidian, and this is your reading. A love message from the person on your mind, a no contact love message, confessions and secret thoughts. What are some of your person's confessions and secret thoughts? I'm using the Modern Witch Tarot for you. Confessions and secret thoughts, please. Group 3. Knight of Swords. Air energy. Confessions and secret thoughts, please. 2 of Cups. Three of Cups. The 9 of Wands. Back of the deck is the 7 of Wands so far. So let's clarify that Knight of Swords before we get into your message about your person on your mind's confessions and secret thoughts in this no contact situation. The Queen of Cups. The 10 of Wands. The 5 of Pentacles. Whoops. We have the... Okay, so we have the King of Wands coming. We also have the Page of Cups wanting to show itself. King of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Cups here. Back of the deck is the 6 of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. So this person is really projecting themselves as someone who, it's kind of similar to the last pile, if I was honest, but there are some differences here. It doesn't feel like there's a complete lack of contact necessarily. Perhaps you're in no contact because of everything happening in the world right now. But there seems to be that there could be communication still happening, and they are watching your social media. This could be somebody that you were in school with, but perhaps you've been separated because, again, of everything, the closures. There's been a disconnect, which is why perhaps there's no contact right now. But that Page of Swords shows that they're still keeping close tabs on you. Here, the Hierophant can represent institutions like education, government, marriage, that sort of thing. So they're still keeping tabs on you. But there's a dishonesty about how they project themselves, because how they project themselves to you, the communication that they offer you, isn't a reflection of how they're actually feeling. And there is this sense of like urgency, like my past not being able to reveal how I actually feel about this connection has caused kind of a firestorm of how things sit right now. So this Knight of Swords is coming in with a bunch of truth, but it's almost like he's late for something. It's like, I'm late for a very important date, because he's in such a rush, and it's because of all of the emotion that's welling up. It's like coming in waves with this Queen of Cups, and they've made a decision about it. Like there's always a lid on the Queen of Cups' cup. It's because she's decided that her love is truly, it holds no boundaries, that she will love you unconditionally in that sense. And so there is this like sense of being late to tell you, because now perhaps during this separation, not being able to see each other, it's become a burden for me. Maybe I didn't expect it to be the burden that it is, but it's become this burden because I've recognized when the waves flow over me. You can see this one girl is standing in the surf here. You know, she's being overwhelmed by the emotion that she feels because perhaps of the disconnect that has recently happened. This could be somebody that you're actually friends with the 3 of Cups. They want a reunion. They think about it all the time, and they're really feeling the lack of you in their life with this 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles does talk about, you know, a physical sense of lack, but when we're talking about emotions, we're talking about a deep sense of despair, a deep sense of want. Like, I am left in the cold, shuddering in the cold of this situation. And it's something that maybe I'm not 100% able to look at the situation logically and say, okay, well, my actions or inactions have put me in this position. So I've got this 9 of Wands energy in the future position, which is like a sense of a bit of a chip on my shoulder because of the situation, because of all the feelings that I have and my inability to put those wands down. And it's brewing under the surface. Very strong fire energy here. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries here as well with the King of Wands. And it's like that that burden, this sense of something wanting to erupt inside of me and be released is growing. And on the other, it could end up with a brand new love offer being presented to you with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, or the Page of Cups. Because I'm overwhelmed by emotion, and I might just scoop up that fish out of the blue. I might just offer you this love out of the blue, and you can see the hand just poking out of the cloud there. It's like it just comes up because I can't take it any longer. And so that's what this person is saying, is it's getting to be the point where I can't take just being an observer in your life, and I want movement, I want ascension, I want to reveal myself to you. Love message, confessions, and secret thoughts. Heart-to-heart conversations are needed. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I'm going to adjust the light. It's a sunny day out today, but it keeps going behind the clouds and affecting the light in the room. Confessions and secret thoughts. They want to share their thoughts with you. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And that could be where that irritation is coming from with the Nine of Wands. You can even see in her expression, she's like, how long am I going to have to wait? It's an impatience. How long am I going to have to hold these wands up before I can finally get to what I want here, before I can finally reveal myself? We have very soon, though. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Instead of being thrust into this feeling of despair, switch it up and use it as an opportunity to create this movement, to create this offer that's coming in. And that's really a message for them, but also for you in general. Contact, love message. Confessions and secret thoughts of your person. How are they currently feeling? Harmony, power, self-confidence, productivity. Productivity. They want productivity. I feel like they're kind of not in harmony right now. I feel like they're feeling a little bit unbalanced and wanting to create that through their expression. Intuitive communication, silent whispers of the heart, trying to communicate with you telepathically in a sense. And you could even feel it because of this deep sense of burden that they're feeling here with this energy. You could pick up on it, which is why you're even watching this video right now, because it could be soulmate energy with the Two of Cups. We have yin yang at the back of the deck. This is a soulmate card for me. The Two of Cups does talk about profound connection, and with the Queen of Cups present, she is the divine feminine for me, so that is a strong indicator as well. Love message, secret love messages. We have Fate, Eileen Chang, coming out from the Literary Witches Oracle over top of that Two of Cups. So yes, their spirit's saying this is, for some of you watching, this is a soulmate connection. The Moon, what lies hidden, our insecurities, our fears. We also have the Toad at the back of the deck. The Toad talks about grotesque humor almost. I don't know if there's something about this connection that, like, about how they feel that almost makes them laugh. It's like, you know, it's so sad, it's funny. Or, you know, I had so many opportunities to reveal myself. There's so many indicators here of a fated connection and we just ignore them. But the Moon is talking about those insecurities and the things that we lay hidden, even though we feel, again, that fated connection here. Now it's very bright in here. You can't win for losing. Okay, no contact, love message, confessions, and secret thoughts, please. Confessions and secret thoughts. I want to start a family with you. I can see us having it all together. I can see us creating a beautiful life together. But I need time for me. I think we should see other people. Interesting card to come out because it's almost like they don't want to, they're worried about being rejected. So it's almost like they will say one thing to you and then give you the completely different impression the next time that you interact with them. It's like they'll make you feel one way and then they'll act completely different. And it's because of that mask that they're wearing in many cases, because they don't want to, you know, be vulnerable. I lie awake thinking about our future. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? What I find interesting about this is that it's the 4, the 4, the 4. You know, we're talking about insecurities here. We're talking about somebody with deep-seated insecurities. You hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. And it's coming up underneath that, I think we should see other people. I feel like if you have moved on into another connection, or in the past you were in and out of connections, that was painful for them to watch, even as in a friend position. My life started when I met you. The soulmate card. Let's get some more messages here. Love message, confessions, and secret thoughts. Whoops. You influence me in ways no one ever has. And when we first met, I just always had this feeling about you. I felt an instant connection with that 2 of Cups. Something about you set you apart from other people. I've been telepathically communicating with you. I've been sending you messages in the 3D. Or in the 5D, I'm sorry. Oops. Don't focus on who wants me. I want you. And I never meant to hurt you. It wasn't you. It was me. So in the past, if they started dating other people, it made you feel uncomfortable. Again, that message is, I didn't mean to hurt you in that way. Somebody was hurt in this connection. But I don't feel like it was a purposeful type of pain. I feel like it was just haphazard because of the way that the connection is set up. Like I said, I feel like this is paramount, a friendship connection that wants to be moved into something more. They never had the opportunity, perhaps before the disconnect, to express that. But seeing you, or you seeing them, you know, with other people, moving forward was a painful thing. I can tell you don't trust me. I want to change that. Back of the deck. A couple more here. Let me see if we can see anything right now, please, Spirit. I've been meaning to tell you something. I've been meaning to express my feelings for you. I can't escape this connection, and I don't want to. I'm scared, though, of unavoidable change that would come about because of this connection. But I surrender to what will be. I've got a lot of responsibilities right now. I've got a lot on my plate. But I've been very deceitful about my true feelings for you. Everything about you is attractive to me. Oh, my nights are long and filled with you. And we also have, I want to, 2 of them. I want to start fresh. No time for a plan. I'm coming. Okay, let's get a charm bowl for you, group number 3. Charm bowl, please, group number 3. Thoughts, secret thoughts and confessions from their person. 8 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. So they are ready to unburden themselves. They want to, there's a fiery nature to them. There's something brewing under the surface, like we talked about with all of those wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. And they're ready to unburden themselves because they do see the future resting with you. Future happiness, future emotional abundance. For some of you, they even dream about a family. And we see that here. I want to start a family with you. What do we have in the bowl today? We have M, I, V, TG S, a little s. So 2 V's. So we have TGM. Lots of letters today. The Strength rune. It really talks about overcoming powerful forces that are against you. Oh, we have the little guitar pick, but we also have hiding underneath it. Hiding underneath all of the practical things is that linked heart, this connection, that 2 of Cups energy. I love that. It's beautiful. All right, group number 3, that's what I have for you. A no contact love message, confessions, and secret thoughts from the person on your mind. If this resonated, I would love to hear about it in the comment section. I would love for you to subscribe to this channel and become a part of our family here. Hit the like button, hit the notification bell. You can check out my links below as well if you feel called to, but I really hope that you come back here and visit me at another day at the Tarot Cottage, and I hope you have a great day. Take care.